I'm Conscious. We're Artifex. Everyone introduce yourselves. Go.
Hi, I'm Green.
Hi, I'm Doodles.
Hi, I'm Orange.
Hi, I'm Choicken.
We're just gonna be doing our thing. We're gonna be talking about TV shows, musicals, all the good stuff. So let's start off with our favorite movies. What are our favorite movies? I like a lot of deep kind of thinking kind of movies. So if any of you've seen The Prestige, it's really good. I would recommend it.
Actually, I like the movie Sierra Burgess is a Loser. It was really, really sad but pretty, and I loved it.
Just yesterday, I finished watching with my dad, Saving Private Ryan. That was freaking hit me in the feels. I got if any of you have seen Saving Private Ryan?
No.
I have.
I haven't.
You have? My God, it's so freaking. It's a war movie. It's about a team of it's during Normandy, during World War II. So it's right after Normandy, where a ton of American troops enter from there, and it's a freaking hell. It's freaking hell. So they all just since these 3 brothers have died, and there's just this one brother left. Their last name is Ryan, so that's why they say Saving Private Ryan. So a team of people are given the mission to save this last brother, to save the heartbreak for the mother. And that's all I can give you, because otherwise I'll just completely spoil it.
Have y'all ever seen The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I've read the book.
Wait, I think so.
I saw the movie. Okay, let me explain the plot. Basically, it's in the Holocaust era, and it's where there's this young boy who is the son of a general, and he makes friends, and they live beside a concentration camp, and he makes friends with one of the boys in it. And a constant theme throughout the movie in their conversations is he thinks that the boy is wearing pajamas when he's actually wearing a concentration camp uniform. And one day he gets that his friend inside the concentration camp sneaks the little boy a uniform, and the boy goes in, and he just does whatever the Holocaust people do, or the Jews did. And but that day was the day that they were using the gas chambers. Yeah, it's crazy.
I remember reading that book in 7th grade, I think.
I
read the book on my own time.
I read it only
but I
because
also
of school,
watched
but it was a really good book. And also, The Outsiders. Have any of you seen The Outsiders?
Yeah.
Speaking of
no, but I want.
It's such a good book and movie.
Wait, which
So
Outsiders? I know about
Have any of you read the book Wonder? And I'm not talking about just watching the movie. I'm talking about actually reading the book.
No.
Yeah, I read it all the way through.
Same. My class had to read it, but I had read it beforehand.
I think I read it twice. Once in 8th grade, and another in actually this year.
Actually, have you guys read the book Where the Red Fern Grows?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so that hit me so hard. I was in freaking 4th grade.
The freaking dogs.
Yeah, and we read it, and I cried so hard that they were making us watch the movie, and I cried so bad that they let me use an iPad and not watch the movie when we watched the movie as a class.
I just remember the last I think the last chapter, because of the dogs. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the dogs, man. That's all I remember about the book.
That hit so hard. I can't remember anything else either. It's just a lot.
It's just the dogs. I don't remember anything else. I was just I'm tearing up because of it. It's so sad. So what was that, Orange, you were talking about before?
Honestly, I have no idea. But have you guys ever seen the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Yeah.
That was amazing. I recommended that to a ton of my friends.
I play the game and watch the movie and the comics.
There's a game
so good.
and comics?
Yeah.
There's comics and a game?
Yeah, the game is amazing. The comic, it's even better. I wish I had the comic. But like,
really?
Yeah, the movie and the comic were actually made around the same time. So like, the beginning of the game and the comic, I mean not the game and the comic, the beginning of like the movie and the comic are like kind of parallel, but the further towards the end, the more it differs. Like, there's like a bigger boss than the seventh evil X.
Oh my gosh. Really? I have never heard of like a video game or a movie. I want to see that now.
The movie is so
great. Okay, speaking of watching things, have you guys ever like actually watched and done a Bob Ross tutorial?
Yeah.
Because I have, and it turned out terribly, but I'm still proud of it because I learned it from Daddy Ross. Oh, that was terrible.
I was too scared too.
Well, you know what? He's wholesome, so it doesn't matter.
I didn't have the brushes nor the actual colors to do it, but I did it anyway, and it turned out terrible. So, yeah, that's my experience.
Well, my thing is that Bob Ross is so wholesome, and he talks about so many wholesome things. And I remember my family and I, before my brother passed away, we used to watch Bob Ross things. Just me, my dad, and my two brothers from my dad's side. And we would all watch. We would all try and do Bob Ross tutorials, but my brother, he had muscular dystrophy, which is where your muscles deteriorate and your heart is a muscle, so one day your just heart can't work anymore. So he eventually started to have trouble with painting. So we got him a computer and we got him like a little thing, and he was able to draw it on the computer, and his turned out so pretty. It was really beautiful, but he passed away last year.
That's really nice. I'm sorry. That sounds bad.
Yeah.
But on the topic of Bob Ross, my art teacher loved Bob Ross, and like she freaking cried when he died. I think.
Oh my gosh.
He did. When did he die, actually? I'm not sure.
I don't remember the exact. I want to say like freaking 27.
I don't really know.
I doubt that.
All I know, he had cancer.
Oh, he did?
Oh.
I never knew how.
He's such a wholesome guy.
He died from cancer. And then his son took over.
July 4th. Oh, July 4th, 1955. July 4th.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How am I that stupid? I said 2017.
No, I'm just like...
Yeah, that's just something else.
Do you know Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, more wholesome people.
Mr. Rogers. More wholesome people. Mr. Rogers. Oh. My parents used to watch him as a kid. I was just, let me look up Mr. Rogers.
And they're making a movie of him.
Yeah.
Oh, really? They are? I didn't know that.
The new movie?
Oh, he did. Yeah. No,
do you guys know the Moomins? Do you guys know the Moomins?
Yeah. My friend introduced me and she's obsessed.
Yeah, apparently they have a movie out.
Oh, cool.
But like, when's the movie for Mr. Rogers going?
I don't know.
Did he come out? I don't think so. I mean, okay, I'm not completely
Are there any musicals you guys like? Am I allowed to curse? Frick, yeah, I love Be More Chill. I also like one, what's its name? It's like Loopsy or something. It has a really nice song in it that I like.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's, okay, so there's this other one. I don't know if it's the same one, but I think it is. No, it isn't.
This is a musical?
Yes, it's a musical that my brother showed to me earlier today. I don't remember the name of it, but it was about a woman whose son... Do you mind if I spoil it? Because I
don't spoil it.
Okay. But the premise of it is that it's about a mother whose son died, and she has to, it's about her grieving and her husband trying to get her to get over his death.
Yeah.
It's really, really sad.
I know a lot of my friends are obsessed with like the Beetlejuice musical. I haven't really like listened to any of it.
I didn't really like it, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
I haven't listened to it at all. I'm just like, yeah, that's a Beetlejuice thingy.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
it.
gonna get a bunch of people telling me to go die because I didn't like the Beetlejuice.
I never really saw the Beetlejuice or the movie, and I wanted to see both of them.
Oh, the movie.
So I was watching this horror movie. It's called Hereditary. It's such a good horror movie. It's such a good horror movie. So like, one of the jump scares happened, and right as it happened, the lights went out, and I was just like, "What the heck? Oh my god!" And I was home alone, mind you. So I was just like there. This didn't happen long ago, like maybe a couple months. So I was just like sitting in like my living room, just like watching a good show. And then I decided to watch Hereditary, which was terrifying but amazing. I love scary movies when it's like within reason.
Yeah.
So like if I'm in the mood for a scary movie, then I like scary movies. But this time it was really freaking scary and I had nightmares. It was great.
Have you guys ever watched The Human Centipede?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to watch it.
I'm not.
No, what is it?
I heard friends about it.
The no is from someone who has watched The Human Centipede.
No, I actually haven't. I've been hearing about it.
Okay, here's my thing. Do not watch The Human Centipede.
Oh, it's
Here's
typing
why.
it out right as
But I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, you never
No,
heard
it's
of
not.
it?
No, it's not.
Do not watch The Human Centipede.
Tell me
It
what
is
is
very
it?
disturbing.
It's,
Okay. Who has watched The Human Centipede?
I haven't, unfortunately.
Okay, so do you think that I should say this out loud or should I type it so that people can be spared?
Say it.
Type it.
Well, someone said say it, so I'll say it. But I'm going to spoil this one so that you guys don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
Because this movie is something that you should not watch at any circumstance. I watched it when I was 12.
for what reason?
Oh.
It was okay. So basically, the premise of it is that there's this crazy doctor man. He's like, I want a human centipede. So he gathers 3 humans, and he sews one's face to the other's ass.
He just wants a human centipede. That's how it started.
Like mouth to ass. And does that does that with 3 humans. And then what it does is he feeds one of them laxative.
Oh no. Please no.
And it gets worse from there. That's just the main thing that really stuck with me.
Yeah, but like the thing is, it was.
Oh my god, I looked it up. It's like a trilogy. It's a trilogy.
Yep.
Wait, it was created just because he wanted one? That's my
It was awful, disgusting.
Was that Orange?
I said he created the human centipede just to have one? He didn't have a legitimate reason?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
So what? My brain. It's
And the fish
why?
is great.
You know, that's why I spoiled it so that you guys wouldn't be tempted to watch that.
But now,
Oh my god, I'm seeing it. Oh, what the heck is that? He took so many in the trilogy. Oh my god, what is this? There's so many people.
I didn't bother to finish the movie.
Okay, people watching, do not. And I repeat, do not search this up at all, please.
I recommend not.
Like, seriously, I do not want you. Also, I'm not slandering this movie, but don't look it up. If you are daring enough to watch, or kinky enough, for that matter, if you are daring or kinky, go on ahead. But if you do not want to throw up in your mouth, don't search it up. Simple.
Oh my god. I think I'm scarred for life now. I really kind of want to see it, but not really.
It's actually a really boring movie if you get down to it.
Yeah. I didn't bother.
But it's actually a really boring movie. That's just like, it's just really gross. That's the thing. its main factor of being quote unquote scary is like the gross factor of it.
Pringles.
Yeah. I like jump scare movies. That's the only thing that really gets me.
For me, I like any horror movies if they're good.
Oh, there's this one horror movie that I really liked. It's called The Reflection.
I think I heard that.
That was really good.
I think I saw it.
It's not for kids though. It has a lot of gay, sexy times in it.
Wow.
Like a lot. It has a lot of sexy time in general in it. Has like a lot of it.
Is it like a slasher movie?
It's sorta, I guess. It's sort of like to mess with your brain.
Oh.
It's like psychological, but it also has a lot of gore in it.
Ooh. Really? I like psychological horror.
Also, if you don't like bugs, like if bugs trigger you or anything, don't watch it because it has a lot of bug play.
Oh wow.
Well, the thing is, but it has a lot of bug play in it.
Bug play.
Bugs under things like that.
Bug play sounds like a great word.
I mean, I like horror movies, but at certain times. Like, if I want to be triggered by like a horror movie, then I would probably watch that. But like, that just like gives me shivers right now.
It kind of depends on my mood, to be honest.
But once you get to the end of the movie, it doesn't really bother you anymore because you figure something. But I don't want to say because that would spoil.
Okay.
I met Orange and Conscious and Choicken, for that matter. I met Choicken first. Choicken was the first one I met. And then I met Conscious and Orange. The reason me and Choicken met was because Choicken bought a lot of skin from me. And then Choicken and Conscious, and then Orange and Conscious told me to stop my pyramid scheme. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm earning amino coins. Suck a duck.
Okay, mind you, we all met on this app called Amino, where it's like a fandom app.
Hashtag nonsense.
It's really good.
Please stop.
It's a fandom app. It's really good, but like we all met on that, and we all just slowly got together and just like had this. I think Orange or Green were like the people that really came up with like, oh, we should do a podcast, and so
it was me. It was absolutely me. Okay, so I mentioned it, and I think you guys just ran with it.
No, freak you. I came up with the idea too.
Well, thing is, I mentioned it, and then you're the one who came up with like everything else.
You know what? Yeah.
I guess that sounds fair.
Selling flesh.
Oh yeah, you were selling like flesh for like one amino coin, right?
Okay. So how my sales work? By the way, if anyone wants to give me amino coins, here are my prices. So food was 5 amino coins.
Evil.
Eyes were 2 amino coins. Skin was 1 amino coin, and hands were like 10 amino coins. And the reason this all started was because I had a swear jar, which was 2 amino coins per swear. And I kind of got out of hand, mostly because, okay, so, yeah, you did. And the main reason that I started this was because of Conscious, and my chat slowly died because I started charging for this one meme. It's Jimmy Coon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we got a chat banned. I sang Jimmy Coon into the mic over and over again.
Really? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's how we got someone's chat banned, and that's why I was like, no, stop.
Oh.
I was the one who paid for Jimmy Coon.
Oh yeah, Doodles, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
I thought I just met you on here. Whoops.
No.
No, I think we all met before we got together.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I remember all of you. It's like I just remember meeting all of you. I was just like, hey, what's up? I'm just there. I think I started a lot of like the chats, didn't I?
Yeah.
Then everyone else joined, and then some of you guys made your own chats and like did something else. But like, what chat did we all started on?
Okay, so me and you Okay, so our whole journey started on my chat, Green Days art chat.
It started before
But
that.
the main reason, okay, so me and Orange met first. Me, Orange, and Choicken met first. We met on a different chat from my own, and I don't remember the name of it, but we all got it banned by saying Jimmy Coon too much.
Oh my gosh.
And then I started begging people for amino coins.
Listen.
Like, I think a couple months before then. And I think I saw Choicken and like Orange before. I'm not sure about Doodles. I think I saw Doodles a while ago.
Okay.
But then I think that chat is when I met you and your pyramid scheme. So
well, yeah, but I've been on that amino for a few years. Well, like a year or so. I've had several different accounts.
Conscious.
I stopped using it for a while and then I got back into it like a couple months before then. But like that's about it.
Conscious. It started off like a little bit before then because you guys remember Costco?
Yeah.
Okay, so like
I do.
Okay, well
I knew.
This entire the only reason I'm with you guys is because I realized that I was bored and I needed people to talk to. So I freaking went on Amino, joined his chat, and then after that his chat got banned a couple times. So then we joined Conscious's chat.
That was because of
no, we were banned because we were talking about things besides art. So we can join Conscious's chat.
That amino was super like harsh.
Okay, let's talk about that. We're gonna just call it art amino because they're like thousands. So the art amino, I've been on it for a year and I've had several accounts. And before, I used to be in the days where they didn't really care. But then new curators joined and old curators left. And people started to get, like, power hungry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the leader is really, really weird. They're just really, really weird.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand. I have 2 strikes on that amino.
Oh.
Dang. I think I have one.
All from chat.
I only have 1 strike.
I have 1.
And it's not using
Okay, so my strike was from a chat. I had went AFK for 2 minutes. And in that time, they got my chat banned for inappropriate content and gave me a second strike in a row with the same chat that I've been recreating for years.
Yeah, this is why I started a private chat where I think I invited all of you guys and then we just like kind of hung out and like met up almost every day to just like talk about stuffs. Yeah. Since then, I think I've done AFK there.
I was so happy to be joining y'all's chat because right before that, sad story time. So I'm not going to be naming names, but my friend, she is going through a hard time right now. And I was in this other private chat and I told them like, be easy on her. And I didn't tell them her whole situation because I just like it wasn't any of their business.
Yeah.
And they were like, why? And I'm like, just drop it. Just be nice to her. And this one guy just kept calling her a cunt over and over again. Like a big bitch, like big bitch energy. And she messaged me being like, why is he being so mean to me? And it pissed me off, so I told him, hey, fucking knock it off. And he's like, what are you gonna do? I'm just like, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna fucking leave. And he's like, okay, do it. And I messaged the owner of this small chat and I was like, hey, fam, cut that shit out or I'm fucking done. And keep in mind, I'm like the main reason that half the people in that chat are there. So if I leave, then half the people in that chat are gonna fucking leave.
Yeah.
So I messaged the owner and she's like, well, he's been there for me where other people haven't. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, I'm about to get heated, so screaming warning. But like, what the fuck do you mean and I messaged her and I told her a bit about what my friend was going through. And I didn't tell her anything else. I just told her, hey, my friend's going through this tough time. Her grandparents are being whatever. Her grandparents, her parents, they're being big bitch. And then she goes, oh, well, he helped me through a time. And I'm like, well, he's calling my friend who's been, like, suicidal for fucking years, a big fucking cunt, and making her feel terrible. And she's like, well, he helped me through that. And I'm like, well, how would you feel if you're going through a tough fucking time, and then this guy on the internet fucking keeps, even though your friend is relentlessly trying to stop him, keeps calling you fucking cunt and making you feel like shit. Okay.
That's not good.
Big bitch energy. And I know someone's gonna be like, oh, well, get off the internet then. Well, I mean, thing is, it's just human fucking decency. If you saw someone in real life be like, hey, be nice to my friend, would you just be like, oh, you're a big fucking cunt, you're a cunt, you're a cunt? Treat people like you would treat them if you were facing them face to face. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, seriously, what goes through your fucking mind to tell someone they're a cunt over and over again just because? I mean, I do it to you guys, but if y'all told me to stop, I would stop, maybe.
Maybe.
But seriously, no one has told me to stop yet, so I haven't.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
People are
Fortunately, I
Fucking piss me off.
haven't had to deal with that in any of my chats, but like, geez, that does not sound good. I would like ban that person immediately if that happened, even if they were my friend.
It wasn't my chat though. Thing is that I just told them, hey, can you tell them to knock it the fuck off? And they're like, well, they helped me through a hard time. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, makes me want to gouge my fucking eyes out.
Yeah.
I mean, it really be like that.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell already, I have strong opinions.
I mean, they exist.
That's true.
Oh yeah, freaking, I feel bad.
All this time I've been animating.
Huh?
I said I feel bad because Bon
What was that?
asked if we wanted to talk
Orange.
about Bon.
Bon is another one of our like friends that we met on Amino, but like she didn't have.
She is moving.
She's really nice though. I want to message her now.
I won't lie to you guys. I'm sorry, Choicken, that I have to like let them know, but we're still playing Scribble.io.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Why?
I'm sorry.
I'm animating, so losers. And Conscious, didn't you make it a rule not to play games while we're doing
I
this?
didn't state it in the rules.
Yes, you did.
Where?
You said that we cannot play games. Like when we were starting, you said that we cannot play games while we're
Did I state
recording.
it in the explicit rules?
What makes you think
As long as no one has told me to stop yet,
to stop insulting?
so I haven't.
Whoever you say it to, that's their responsibility to tell you to stop. But I'm just kind of like here. I'm chill with like a lot of things. So.
And Choicken's usually chill, and I don't really make fun of Doodles that much.
You know, I'm about to freaking.
I don't think I've made fun of Doodles that much.
No,
Doodles is my favorite.
Oh wow. Same here, but still, wow. Favorites?
Of course I have favorites. Doodles earned a friend point, okay? No one else has taken the time out of their day to have a conversation with me about my feelings.
I told you that I would, but I wasn't there, so I didn't know.
No, you wouldn't. You would not have a conversation with me about how I feel.
You'll know who disagrees
Would
with
like help, I would help you vent, and I would vent to you, but you like this is not a private chat.
No, I was talking about on a call one day. It was us and Star Vibes. I think Star Vibes was just lurking. Oh, by the way, Star Vibes is someone, I think he was on the first one. He's not here today. I don't know why. He just bailed, because what the fuck? But yeah, he just fucking bailed, like, absolutely.
I heard bits and pieces of what you guys were saying, but that's about it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That one time that my mic doesn't work, and I was kind of hearing what you guys were saying, but kind of not. So I was just kind of
okay.
limbo.
So I got it. I got this. I'll say it slower for you. So it was okay. I'm kidding. But there was Star Vibes. Star Vibes was lurking. Star Vibes was in the last one. He couldn't make it today. Today? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, also we have Choicken now though. So.
Yeah, Choicken is Choicken is the only other one that's actually funny.
I hate you.
Thank you.
Wow.
No offense.
Even though it's true,
Ooh,
stop
throwing
stating
shade.
it.
But Choicken, no.
No offense, Doodles. Yes offense, Orange.
Ow.
That's why you're not my favorite. Get out.
Your favorite, eh? Now I'm Canadian, eh? Oh. There we go.
Okay. What just happened? Did someone die? You know what? It really be like that sometimes.
We should.
Maybe we shouldn't. How about that?
I think we should. I think we should because they're gonna figure it out anyway.
Wait, figure it out.
But I can't play any games because I'm animating.
Wait, figure it out.
Unless we play Cards Against Humanity.
But we can't do that on audio podcasts.
We're not allowed to play games.
Fam. If we do Cards Against Humanity, it'll be easier because we just read out the cards.
Yeah, but like it would be weird, like just voicing it.
Come on, please. You can't even see Scribble.
We're not allowed to.
After words. Look at the chat, Orange.
Look at the chat. Okay.
Choicken.
To join you.
Look at the chat.
We're finishing.
I've had that there for over 30 minutes.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. I kind of just ignored it.
We're just finishing our round.
Come on.
I've
had it there for over 30 minutes.
It's gotta be like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for the suggestion. I don't play right now.
Finally, I see you. My goodness.
Fine, I joined.
Wait, guys, have you seen guys, can you hear me?
I feel less redundant.
Can you hear me?
Everyone, me and Conscious need to reenact fanfiction.
My God, like what?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Conscious, here's how you get into your role. You're sitting at home alone, and then you hear crunching in your closet.
Oh my God, what's that? Where's that coming from? Is that coming from my closet?
Conscious slowly walks towards the closet when she gets tackled by a big green bush. I swallowed a popcorn kernel.
Oh no.
I tried to do the ooh voice. And it started choking. Okay.
Are you okay?
Let me, one second. Hello? Senpai, I've been waiting so long.
Hell no, get out of my house.
I will crunch the munchity on your bones.
Out of my house. Bring it out of my bones.
The bush starts to absorb Conscious and crunch the munchity on her bones.
My bones.
Doodles walks in to see the horrific sight at hand.
Oh hell no.
No, Choicken walks in to see
Like, could you just shoot me? I don't want to
The bush slowly consumed conscious.
I'm dead. Yeah. First one to die. Thank you.
The bush slowly stand. Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
You okay?
My ears.
It happened again. Okay. The bush slowly stands. The bush has stockings and boots on. What the fuck is wrong with it?
I'm making this difficult.
It looks at Choicken. The end. Cliffhanger.
No.
Okay, everyone, join the fucking scribble.
Wait.
You know what? Can you go ahead and start the game?
You people are rejecting me. I feel hurt.
Hey, I'm in the thing. Conscious, go ahead and start the game.
No, I just want to.
Yum,
I
yum.
want to win.
No.
We need
Conscious,
more people.
Conscious, go ahead and start the
Is it?
We need more than two people to play the game.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
Okay.
No more.
I'm gonna just state this right now.
Everyone. Let's tell you a story about Orange.
What do you mean about me?
Orange, what is it?
I was gonna say.
What do you mean?
That
What?
Even though I'm like 5 to 10 minutes late on this. Hey everyone, we're starting to do a freelance talk where we talk about anything and everything, just because freaking.
What the hell? No, wait a second. No. Did you better have recorded everything we've just talked about. I'm gonna have a freaking mental breakdown.
Welcome to freelance.
If you didn't, I'm gonna kill you.
I will kill my.
If you didn't, then we're gonna have to re-record that fanfiction.
I'm not re-recording that.
What's freelance, eh? I'm turning Canadian. I'm slowly losing my mind. We haven't recorded in 2 hours.
We have 40 minutes worth of footage. Stop freaking out.
We have to. No. Everyone. We have to reenact the fanfiction again.
You just want to.
Okay, start the game now. You fucking whore! Start the game!
My brain! It hurts!
Disappointment.
Everything hurts!
You know, my fucking vocal cords are having to yell at you, motherfucker.
My feelings are now hurt.
Good.
It goes. Orange, you better tell me that you've recorded everything we've simply talked about.
Like I said,
tell me it right now, yes or no?
40 minutes worth of footage. Get out.
30 minutes worth of footage. Okay, good.
Okay.
Not terrible. Doodles, 'tis your turn to draw.
Doodles, how do you...
Please record.
You said please record what?
Did you record it?
Yeah.
Did you record it or did you not?
I recorded the audio, yes. Like 10 times I said this.
Okay, good. Because I'm going to have a freaking mental breakdown.
Are you just bad at hearing?
You hear me break out in laughter, right? That's me having a breakdown. Okay? You got that?
My God, stop speaking.
For future reference?
No. Really?
For future reference, that's me
guys,
having a mental
I'm
breakdown.
drawing a freaking pirate ship. Freaking, Choicken just said pirate boat. Who says pirate boat? Are you serious?
What?
Wait, what are you guys in? We're in the one that conscious...
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
We're still finishing our round, but she named it pirate boat.
Are you
serious?
No. Exit. Go to mine. Go.
She just said Jolly Roger. I'm gonna send you the script. All I need you to do is repeat it, okay?
Oh, okay. Why? What is it?
Because this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid?
We are not fucking sponsored, fam.
Yes, we are.
There's no way we're
Our
sponsored.
first video, and we're already sponsored.
This is our second video, and Conscious fucking type. It's so fucking 7 fucking seconds.
We're never gonna get a sponsorship. We're just never gonna get a sponsorship ever again.
You don't deserve a sponsorship unless you work for it.
What if I don't want a sponsorship, eh?
Then you're
now I'm Canadian now, eh?
Ungrateful piece of garbage.
We should. Guys, we need sponsors. Shut the fuck up.
That's not how we
We
get
just
them.
need money. We just need money.
Okay, Conscious. Keep on. What's it called? Glitching out.
Can you hear me? Help! I need help.
Yes.
Can you hear me? I
Yes.
can't hear anything.
Yes.
I can't hear
Yes.
anything. Can you hear me? I can't hear any of you.
Everyone, say your last words.
Kill me.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, was that everyone?
Hello, goodbye. Bye.